Hi everyone, how are you doing?
Hallo.
Hi. Hoe gaat het met jullie allemaal? Heel goed? Oké, perfect.
I have a
Dat
question.
is goed om te horen.
Is this like reoccurring course? So you have met before, right?
Yeah, we met before, yeah. Because you are new, right?
Yes.
Elias. Okay, it's, great to have you here.
Great. Okay, that's no
Yeah,
problem.
we are at the 5th lesson now, so we have today about travel. We wait a bit for everyone. I will mute everyone, and later during the lessons, I will unmute persons if we have assignments, because otherwise we will have a lot of back sound noise. So I will mute everyone. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, we wait like 3 minutes for everyone to join, for the late students, and then we will be starting with the topic travel and holidays. So I hope you are looking forward to it. It's my favorite topic. Okay. En is iedereen gezond? Is iedereen lekker gezond? Ja, oké, dat is belangrijk. Heel goed. Ja, we hebben wel een les gehad over gezondheid, dus iedereen kan nu de dokter bellen als er iets is. Ja, vandaag hebben we het ook over reizen, dus het is ook een leuke les. Okay, I will do some tests. I think my speaker is working. Now I mute you all because otherwise you have like back sound noise. So later during the assignments, I will unmute persons, individual. So I will share my screen. Okay. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, I need to wait a second because the PowerPoint is loading, I guess. To wait a bit for everyone to join. We're now with 26. Guys, I need to restart the PowerPoint because there was something wrong with it. So just a second. But I would like to ask a question. Waar wil je op vakantie gaan? So you can answer in the chat box. Where do you want to go on holidays? And then I will start the PowerPoint. Okay. Rome. Okay. Sardinië. En wie nog meer? Budapest. Oh, daar ben ik geweest. Dat is heel mooi. Griekenland wil ik ook naartoe. Ik ben in Rhodos en Kreta geweest. Okay, I will start the PowerPoint again. There we go. Okay, it's working. Perfect. So let's start, okay? Is everyone ready? Type yes in the chat box, please. Yeah? Okay, laten we beginnen. So I want to mention that the student hotel is sponsoring the Dutch lessons, so that's why they are free. So thank you, Student Hotel. And we'll be starting today with lesson 5, travel and holiday. So next week we have the final test and you can get a certificate for it. So first we do the homework check from the previous lesson. So the first exercise, wat is dat? You can type in the chat box. Wat is dat? Een aardbei. Ja, een aardbei. Oké, prima. En wat is dat? Ja, een ui. Een ui. Of de uien. If you have more onions. De uien. En wat is dat? Broccoli. Heel goed. Broccoli. En wat is dat? Een banaan. Of bananen. De bananen. Heel goed. En wat is dat? Fridge. Wat is dat? Een koelkast. We schrijven het zo. Een koelkast. Fridge. Oké. En wat is dat? Tomaten. Heel goed. Tomaten of een tomaat. You have one tomato. En wat is dat? Een appel. Ja, heel goed. En wat is dat? Wie vindt dit lekker? Ja, rode wijn. Ja, heel mooi. Rode wijn. En deze? Wat is dat? Ja, bijna, bijna. Wie weet het, watermeloen. Ja, een watermeloen. Schrijf het zo, een watermeloen. Heel goed. En nu de laatste vraag. Wat is dat? Wat is dat? Ja, bijna, bijna. 1 letter moet er nog bij. Ja, is belangrijk in Nederland om het te weten. It's important to know it in Holland. Het is friet of patat. That means like French fries. Okay, and yeah, here we have cola, I think, and kip nuggets. So I wonder if you did the homework. So the exercise is like my shopping list. So you can all type in the chat box, like, let's do like 5 ingredients per person. So you can just type in the chat box, for example, just type in the message, 5 ingredients, and click on enter. Ik zie kaas, cheese, zout, salt, kip, chicken, kaas, melk. Heel goed. Suiker, vlees, brood, ja. Sla, melk. Ja, je hebt even meer. De aardappels, melk, brood, havermout en sla. Appel, pindakaas, sla, mandarijn, sinaasappel, appel, yoghurt, kip, melk, suiker, brood, havermout. Oké, rundvlees. Ik denk dat je rundvlees bedoelt, hè? Spek, kool, kip. Oké, heel goed. Ja, het is voor iedereen persoonlijk, hè? It's for everyone, it's like personal. Okay, so now I wonder, what's your favorite Dutch food? What kind of Dutch food do you like? You can type in the chat box. Wat is jouw lievelingseten? Ja, lekker bitterballen. Oh, hier nog iemand. Ook bitterballen. Iedereen houdt van bitterballen, ja. Ik kan zeggen, ik hou van bitterballen. Yeah, I know, kapsalon. It's also, you can say, kind of Dutch. It's typical. Kaasstengels, ja, kaasstengels. En wat nog meer? Oh ja, pannenkoeken, erwtensoep, erwtensoep. Stroopwafel, ja, stroopwafels, olieballen, ja, oliebollen. Wat hebben we nog meer? Ik denk dat je bedoelt pannenkoeken, hè? Pancakes, pannenkoeken. Oké, heel goed. We gaan verder kijken. En wat ga jij koken? So what kind of Dutch food can you cook? I wonder. So we can check if someone has like a recipe for something. Do we have someone that wants to share their special cuisine skills? For like a recipe? Wat is jouw recept? Do you have someone that wants to share to the group? Wat is jouw recept? It can be Dutch food, but it can be something else. So who wants to share it to the group? I will give you some more time to type it. Oh, ik zie iemand, ik kook niet. You need to write like, ik kook niet. Oké, dus, maar je gaat wel naar het restaurant waarschijnlijk, hè? Oké, ik zie hier vandaan. Boterham. Ja, brood, mayo, ham, kaas, tomaten. Ja, lekker simpel. It's like easy, right? I can also like make a toasty or something. Okay, I will show like a special recipe. So we have a recipe for poffertjes. They are like small pancakes. Okay, switch to Dutch. Doe boekweinmeel, bloem, bakpoeder, suiker en zout in een kom. Meng het. Voeg 2 eieren en 1/3 melk toe. Ga alles kloppen. Giet de restjes melk toe. Blijf kloppen. Meng als laatste de gesmolten boter door het beslag. So here you can later also translate it to English. So you have like a very nice toetje, dessert. So it looks like this. I think you know it. Who knows it? Poffertjes. Is lekker, hè? Ja, ik zie mensen vinden het lekker. Lekker poffertjes met een beetje gesmolten boter. Like with melted butter. Okay, but now we move again to the more fast food. So, wat is dat voor eten? This one you need to know. Wat is dat? Kaas. Ja, lekker kaas. Die moeten jullie ook weten nu. Bitterballen. Ja, heel goed. Bitterballen. En wat is dat? Nee, is niet een frikandel. Je bent in de buurt. You're almost good. Kroket. Ja, het is een kroket. Een kroketje. Sometimes they ask like, ik wil graag een broodje kroket. Oké, en de laatste. Kabeljauw, ja, kan wel. Maar het is iets anders. Ook met een K. Ja, kibbeling, ja. Lekker kibbeling. Wie vindt kibbeling lekker? Wie vindt kibbeling lekker? Oké. En nou gaan we naar snoep. Wat is dat? We eten het met nieuwjaar. We eat it with New Year's Eve. Ja, heel goed. Lekkere oliebollen met poedersuiker. Oliebollen met poedersuiker. En wat is dat? Die vooral. Heel populair in Nederland. Pepernoten. Ja, pepernoten. Kind of small cookies. This one is chocolade letter. Like a chocolate letter. En wat is dat? Drop. Ja, heel goed. Drop. Wie vindt drop lekker? Soms vinden mensen het niet lekker uit het buitenland. Sometimes people don't like it. Nee, I see it. I'm also not a fan of it. Maybe because I'm from Poland, so. But some brands of drop I like, so it depends. You have like salty drop, it's also more like with sugar, so it depends. Okay, and the last, I think this one you like. The last one is, it's very nice. When you go to the old city, they sell like the big stroopwafels, right? They're warm, yeah. Grote stroopwafel, like a big stroopwafel. Okay, so this were the assignments of homework. Now we move on to the grammar. So last time we had about the present time, we had about the past time. And today we have about voltooid tegenwoordige en verleden tijd. Sounds really difficult in Dutch, but we will do some assignments so it will be easier. So In Dutch, we call it voltooid tegenwoordig en verleden tijd. You don't need to remember it. In English, you can say present perfect and past perfect tense. But to be honest, it's the same. So don't worry about it. I will make it easier for you. So I will show you like a special system. We had also a system with the present time and with the past time. So I will show how it works. So for example, we have a verb werken, to work. All right. And to make the, I will go back again, to make the present perfect or the past perfect tense, it's important to first add the ge. So you add this in front of the werken, right? So you have gewerken. Then you do the minus an. So it's gewerk. And then we use the soft ketchup like in the past time. So we add a t or a de. So it's then ik heb gewerkt. Okay, so you also see, you get also this one, hebben. But later I'll explain why. So we have, ik heb gewerkt. Jij hebt gewerkt. Hij, zij, het, u heeft gewerkt. Wij hebben gewerkt. Jullie hebben gewerkt. Zij hebben gewerkt. Okay, so I will show you like step by step how the system is working, okay? Okay, so the present perfect, so what we do is we first add hebben or zijn, okay? Later we add in front of the verb the ge. Then we do the minus an, and in the end we add a t or a de, and to know which one you need to use, you can use the soft ketchup. So when you have the last letter, for example, werken minus an, it's a k. You have it, so we get this one, the t, and if we don't have it, then we add the de. Okay, so that's like the system, step by step. But there are also like exceptions. For example, zijn, then you have not gezijnd, but you have, for example, ik ben geweest. Or with this one, you don't say ik ben gehebt, but you say ik ben, ik heb gehad, for example, or ik had gehad. It depends which one you use. So it sounds a bit maybe difficult, but I will show you like with some more practical, yeah, yeah, you have exceptions, but I will show you with some voorbeelden, okay? So we have, for example, the verb bouwen, to build something, okay? So we have here, ik heb gebouwd. We go back to the system. So we use heb. Usually we use hebben. Yeah, I think in the most times we have hebben instead of zijn, but usually you need to guess. There's like 50% chance. Okay, so you have here, ik heb gebouwd. Then you have, jij hebt gebouwd. So what we did is we got first heb, then we put the ge in front, right? We got the an off, so it's like gebouw, and then we add a de because the v, right? V, we don't have it in soft ketchup. So it's ik heb gebouwd, jij hebt gebouwd, hij, zij, het, u heeft gebouwd, wij hebben gebouwd, jullie hebben gebouwd, en zij hebben gebouwd. So it's almost like everywhere the same, right? Only this one is like changing. Heb, hebt, heeft, but that we had during the previous lessons. So we have a sentence, for example, hij heeft een huis gebouwd. Okay. So this was the present perfect. Okay. So it's like in the present time a bit, you can say, but you have also the past perfect tense. But you can also do here like ik had gebouwd. So you can say ik heb gebouwd and ik had gebouwd. They are both correct. So don't worry, okay, about that. So for example, the past perfect tense, you have ik had gebouwd, jij had gebouwd, hij zei het, u had gebouwd, wij hadden gebouwd, jullie hadden gebouwd, zij hadden gebouwd. En een sentence, zij had een huis gebouwd. So the difference is that we do this one in the past time. But if you do it in the present time, ik heb gebouwd, the meaning is, yeah, you can say the same. So it's not incorrect. And we do here the same, right? So we have at this one, to be, right? Hebben. We do the ge in front. An of, it's a V, so soft ketchup. We have the, I will go back to show you the system again. So it's this one, right? Okay. Are there maybe any questions? We do then some assignments with it, because it can be sometimes difficult, the grammar. Do you have questions? No questions? Hebben jullie vragen? When do you use this tense? Okay, usually we use it when you have a situation that already happened. So, for example, you can say, ik heb, let me see, ik heb een wandeling gemaakt. So you can say, I have, yeah, I did like a hike, for example, right? So it's like a situation that happened already, but the effect is still on of the situation. Because you can say, ik maak een wandeling. Yeah, we say it like in Dutch, we say, I make a hike. We say it like in Dutch. So in English, it can sound a bit weird. I make a hike. So, ik maakte een wandeling. Yeah, exactly. In English, we say I took a hike. So here we have in the past time, ik maakte een wandeling. Okay, and let's see a question from Alexa. The first verb goes first, and the second goes last in a sentence. That's correct. So first, we use the hebben or zijn. So usually hebben is about, yeah, for example, that you have something. Ik heb huiswerk gedaan. I did like homework, for example. And zijn, usually it's about the person, but not always. So usually you need to guess. So it's like 50% chance. Because in practical dialogues, it's really difficult to use like all the rules that we have for it. So it's quite complex, but I will show you with assignments, okay? And the second, we use like verb, for example, maken. It becomes gemaakt, and then it becomes gemaakt. Okay? So that's a bit how it's working. So I would do maybe werken again as an example to make it clear for everyone. So werken. So first we choose hebben or zijn. In this situation, it's heb, okay, because it's ik heb. The second one is ik heb gewerken. You get like this, but you know it's like incorrect, right? Ik heb gewerken, so then you need to get the an off. So we get gewerkt. Okay. And the last one, we have T or D, so we get gewerkt. Because last letter it's a K. So we use soft ketchup. So that's why it's gewerkt. So then we have the whole sentence, ik heb gewerkt. So I have worked, right? Okay, so it sounds maybe still, yeah, I don't know. Do you understand it, guys? I think the best way is to show like the assignments with it, because it's a bit complicated. Okay, I see yes, no. Yeah, so I think, yeah. So maybe a bit 50-50, right? I see. Okay, I'll show you another one, okay? So we have bouwen, for example, okay? So we have here. First, what we do, we get to choose hebben or zijn, right? So in this situation, we choose for hebben. Okay. Usually you need to guess. Because zijn, you choose like when there's like an effect with the person, when the person is going somewhere. So it's usually with a movement. And hebben is for the rest. But there are a lot of different rules on the internet, so you can try to implement it. But usually in the in practical dialogues, it's just like a situation of guessing. Yeah, we do an example with it. With zijn, you mean, right? Okay, we do it also, but first with bouwen. Okay, so we have ik heb. Later, what happens? We have the second one, we add just ge in front of the verb. So we have ik heb gebouwen, right? So that's not correct. So later we do the minus an. Then we have ik heb gebouw. That's also not correct. So with the fourth one, we add a t or a de, and it depends of the soft ketchup rule. We had it during the previous lessons. So when you have a letter inside the soft ketchup, you get a t in the end, and if not, then we have a de. So gebouw, the last letter is this one, right? So do we have it in soft ketchup? No, we don't have it. So we add a de. So then it's ik heb gebouwd. Okay. Yeah, it's maybe a bit complicated because now we have like two verbs. But the best way is to try with some exercises. But okay, I'll do also one with zijn, okay? I need to first to come with one that's regular. Okay, ik ben. Let me see, okay. Ik ben. I have only like irregular ones in my head. But I think that's also good. We do one with irregular, okay? So here we have an exception. Ik ben geweest, okay? So then we have like ben from zijn. So in this situation, for example, you just need to remember it because it's an exception. But you can also have like with ik ben, let me see, for example. Do we have someone that has like an example maybe of a regular one? Usually we have more with hebben. But you can have ik ben geweest. You can also have wij zijn gegaan. So this one is also irregular, gegaan. Okay. So in these situations, they are irregular. Usually we use like hebben in front. So then you have like a better guess, like 75% we use hebben. Okay, the best way is to show you some assignments with it, because otherwise I will make it too complicated for you. So we have here an oefening exercise. You first need to guess which one it is, hebben or zijn. And then you need to put the right verb in the right form, okay? I think that's the best way to make it more clear. So who wants to try to do the first one? So who wants to try to do the first sentence? Okay, Jan heeft deze week gewerkt. That's correct. So you can say Jan heeft or had deze week gewerkt. So they're both correct. You can say like heeft or had. It's both correct. So you can say it in the present or the past time. So you don't need to worry about it. So you have gewerken minus an, gewerkt. We add the te because of K of the soft ketchup, and it's gewerkt. Perfect. And what's the second one? So who knows the second one? Do you have someone that wants to read it in front of the group? Okay, I see already. Wij hebben dit jaar een huis gebouwd. Ja. Wij hebben wij hadden dit jaar een huis gebouwd. That's correct. Wij hebben or wij hadden dit jaar een huis gebouwd. So we have bouwen. We get the first this one, right? So we have hebben because we have wij. Then it's gebouw. Oh, wait a second. Gebouw. Then we add the te or a de. In this situation, a de, so it's gebouwd. Okay, and the third one. So what's this one? You have now wandelen, to hike, or to take a walk. I give you some more time. Okay, ik heb vandaag. Yeah, you can say ik had. Ik had or ik heb vandaag so we add like wandelen. Then we do the minus an, so it's an L. Do we have it in soft ketchup? No, we don't have, so it's with a D, gewandeld. Okay. So it's with a D, because we have soft ketchup, right? So last letter, it's wandelen, it's an L, right? So we don't have it in the soft ketchup. So it's with a D from Dirk. Ik heb vandaag gewandeld. Okay, so we go to exercise 4. I will give a bit more time for everyone. So what about this one? Zij zijn gisteren rennen. So rennen means running. So it's zij hebben or hadden gisteren gerend. Okay, so that's correct. It's with one N of Nico, because it's like, yeah, it's a small exception. Okay, and what about this one? Anne en Tom. Anne en Tom. I give you more time. This one is difficult. You need to be careful of the Z, because this one is changing. Because from the plural form of a verb, the Z changes singular into an S. Okay, you have it almost. Something happens with the Z. Yeah, okay, I see the right answer. Okay, from Katie. Well done. So it's Anne en Tom hebben or hadden vorig jaar gereisd. So what happens? First we choose hebben, right, instead of zijn. So we have Anne en Tom hebben. Then we have vorig jaar, and we need first to add the gereizen. We get the an off, so it's in Z. Is Z in soft ketchup? No, it isn't. So we have a D, and it's gereisd, but then we need to change the Z into an S. So it's gereisd then, right? Because the Z changes also into an S. From reizen to reis. Yeah, this one was really hard. So this one was like, yeah, A2, B1 level, I could say. And we have like A1 level, so these are really hard assignments. Okay, and this too, they are like irregular verbs. So with this ones, you need to be careful. There are like exceptions, so don't worry if you have it wrong. So you have Emma is or was in de winkel geweest. So this one I can't explain because it's like irregular. So this is something that you really need, yeah, to learn. That zijn becomes geweest. Okay. And the last one, I'll give you also some more time for everyone to answer. So it's Emma. So we had Emma was in de winkel geweest. And the last one. I have this one right now. So I'll give you the answer. Jij hebt or had veel geluk gehad. Okay. So this one is also irregular. So this two you really need to remember. The rest we use the system, okay? There can be a bit hard, this assignments, because to be honest, this is a little bit now like level A2. So if you later want to continue with the Dutch Bootcamp level A2, then we have more assignments with these verbs. So it's like an introduction to it. But I think that's also good that you have it summarized. So I will go back again. So these are the steps, right, that we did. First we choose hebben or zijn. Then we add the ge in front of a verb. So we have ik heb gewerken minus en. Ik heb gewerkt. And then the last letter is a k. So we add a t. For example, in this situation, gewerkt. So we have ik heb gewerkt. Okay. So this system you can use in this sentences, the first 5, and the last 2 are just irregular. Okay, so this was it. So to be honest, this voltooid verleden tijd, past perfect tense, and voltooid tegenwoordige tijd, present perfect, it's like just one. Okay, so you can call it, for example, only voltooide tijd. It's easier because otherwise you can think they are like different grammar things, but it's like the same, you can say. Okay. So are there any questions with the verbs? Otherwise, we move on to the topic holidays and travel. So it's more like easygoing. Sure. So I will check, maybe there's like a translation. No, I don't have it, I think. So we have the first one is Jan have worked this week. The second one is we have worked this year. No, we have built this year a house. So bounce like building. Do we have like a table for irregular verbs? I see also a question. We have, it's the same like for the past and present time. So we have, for example, zijn, it's irregular, hebben is irregular, gaan is irregular, eten is irregular, drinken. So you can find it also on Google, but maybe later I can also post it to you. Okay, we'll go on with translating. Ik heb vandaag gewandeld. I have hiked today. Zij heeft gisteren gerend. She has run yesterday. Anne en Tom hebben vorig jaar gereisd. Anne en Tom have traveled last year. And this one two are like irregular. So we have Emma is in de winkel geweest. So Emma has been in the shop. And the last one, jij hebt veel geluk gehad. You had a lot of luck. Or you can say, yeah, it depends which form you want to choose, of course. Okay. These are the translations. So here we have working, building, hiking, running, traveling, to be, to have. Okay. So it doesn't really matter if you have vandaag or gisteren. You can use like both versions. It's both correct. So there was also the question about if you have a table for irregular verbs. Yeah, you can find it on the internet, and it's the same like for the past time. So I put like typical 5 verbs that are irregular that you use in daily life. Okay, so now we move on to the next topic, holiday and travel. So it's more easygoing because this grammar was really like, yeah, in between A1 and A2 level. So we have about reizen in Nederland, travel in Holland. So a question to the group, waar ben je in Nederland geweest? Where have you been in Holland? So you can type in the chat box. Where have you been in Holland? So you can say, ik ben in Amsterdam geweest. So you can try to use the whole sentence, okay? The irregular one. I say, ik ben in Albert Heijn geweest. Ik ben in Groningen geweest. Ik ben in Den Haag geweest, ja. Ik ben in Utrecht, Rotterdam, Maastricht geweest, ja. Heel goed, Haarlem, ook heel mooi, heb ik ook gezien. Kinderdijk. Netjes, heel mooi. Oké. So we move to the next one. Wat wil je zien? So what do you want to see in Holland? I wonder. Wat wil je zien? Are there some places or things that you want to do, to see? Een kasteel, ja, is heel mooi een kasteel. Je hebt in Utrecht in de buurt. Je hebt nearby Utrecht, I think, castle. Big one. Ik wil Scheveningen strand zien. Ah, dan moet je naar Den Haag komen. Ik woon, ja, 30 minuten van Scheveningen. Ik wil bergen zien. Mountains means like bergen in Dutch. We don't have mountains, but we have dunes. So we have duinen. Ik wil een molen zien, ja. Windmill, ja. Er zijn heel veel leuke plekken, hè? Oh, I write in private, I see now. Okay. I'll write it again. Ik wil tulpen zien, oké. Ik wil tulpen zien. Usually the second verb we put in the end of the sentence. Ik wil tulpen zien. Ik wil een kinderboerderij zien. Ik wil een kinderboerderij zien. Heel goed. Een brouwerij. En wat wil je doen? Wat wil je doen? So what do you want to do? Like more about activities. Oh yeah, Christian wants to drink beer. I see, bier drinken. En wat voor bier wil je drinken? Ik wil campen doen. Ik wil kamperen, it's called in Dutch. Kamperen. Ik wil lopen. Can also say ik wil wandelen. So wandelen means like hiking. IPA, yeah, this one is expensive beer, I think. Okay, so what do we have more? So this one, it's like in Texel. So you have wat lopen. So you go really far inside the sea. Okay, and when you go to travel in Holland, what do you take with you? So now we go to the pronunciation. Who wants to read all this in Dutch? So I want to give someone the voice. the microphone. So who wants to try to read it? Wie wil de woorden lezen? Because otherwise I will speak only. So do we have someone that wants to try? Okay, we have someone. Perfect. I will give you the voice. Yeah.
Ja. Een tas.
Heel goed.
Een portemonnee. Een identiteitskaart.
Yeah, this one is difficult. Een identiteitskaart.
Okay.
Okay, you can try again.
Een identiteitskaart.
Yeah, that's good. Or if you want to make it easier, you can also say an ID. So you can try an ID. Oh, wait a second. Oh, something happened with the microphone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I can hear you also.
Een flesje water.
Yes.
Een pet.
It's like a hat.
Okay. Een mobiel. Een horloge.
Horloge.
Horloge. Een bril.
And een bril. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, thank you very much. So we had a tas, it's like a backpack, portemonnee, a wallet, an identiteitskaart, so it's like an identification card, flesje water, a bottle of water, a pet, a hat, a mobiel, a mobile phone, a horloge means like a watch, een bril, glasses. Okay. And hoe reis je in Nederland? So how do you travel in Holland? So who wants to read the words? We have these words. So who wants to read it? So you can practice your pronunciation. Wie wil het lezen? Wants to volunteer to read it? Wie wil lezen? Okay, perfect. Van Aan. I'll find you. Okay. There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
De trein.
De trein, heel goed.
De tram.
De tram.
De bus.
De bus, heel mooi. Ja, mooi accent.
De auto.
De auto.
Auto. De taxi.
De taxi.
Taxi. De vliegtuig.
Het vliegtuig. So it's like the plane.
De fiets.
De fiets. The bicycle, right? Okay, you can try also this one.
In de trein.
Inside the train, so you can say, ik ben in de trein, for example. Okay, here we have some more words. Do you want to read it or should I move on to the next person?
Next person.
Next person, okay, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so who wants to try this one? Here we have 3, 4, 5, 6, around 12 words. Are typical words that you can use at Centraal Station, Central Station. Okay, Jade, I see, wants to read.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Are
Okay.
you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Bezet. Bezet.
Bezet,
Vrij.
vrij,
Plaats.
plaats,
Vertrek.
vertrek,
Aankomst.
aankomst,
Vertraging.
vertraging, ja.
Passagiers.
This one is difficult. Passagiers.
Passagiers.
Mhm.
Te laat.
Te laat,
Inchecken.
inchecken,
Uitchecken.
ja, uitchecken,
Enkeltje.
enkeltje,
Retour.
retour. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, great. They did a great job.
Dankjewel.
Ja hoor, alsjeblieft. So for example, we can hear this one, especially in the train. Niet vergeten in te checken. Or niet te vergeten uit te checken. So don't forget to check in or to check out. Okay, de trein is te laat. The train is too late, for example. So we go to the next words. So now we have openbaar vervoer. It means public transport. So you have trein, tram. Can you read them again once more? You mean the previous words, right? So we have bezet, occupied, vrij. Yeah, here you have the translation. Plaats, vertrek, aankomst, vertraging, passagiers, te laat, inchecken, uitchecken, enkeltje, en retour. So when you go to the administration or somewhere, yeah, usually we pay with the OV chip card, with the special card when we travel. Maybe I have somewhere. So usually we have like 2 cards in Holland. I will show it. I don't know if you can see it. We have like a blue one, OV chip card. And the personal one, it's like a yellow one. Can you read them again also? Okay, difficult to pronounce enkeltje. Yeah, it's enkeltje. Enkeltje. One-way tickets. You can make like a sentence. Ik wil graag een enkeltje naar Amsterdam. So I would like to have like a one-way ticket to Amsterdam. If you never want to come back from Amsterdam. Otherwise, you can say, ik wil graag een retourtje naar Amsterdam. It's like a return ticket. Okay, so we move on. So here we have more words. So who wants to try to read this one? Wie wil het lezen? Okay, we have already someone. Kyle. Oh, wait a moment, Kyle. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, this one.
Okay, instappen.
Instappen.
Uitstappen. Betalen.
Okay, so instappen, uitstappen, betalen.
Halte.
Halte.
Kaartje.
Kaartje.
Boete.
Boete.
Zwarte rijden.
Zwart rijden.
Zitten.
Zitten.
Station.
Station.
Te laat.
En te laat. Okay, perfect. Have a good accent. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'll read it again. We have instappen, uitstappen, betalen, halte, kaartje. Die is niet leuk. Boete. Zwart rijden. Zitten. Station. Te laat. You can say, for example, ik ben te laat voor mijn trein. I'm too late for my train. Or you can say to your friends, ik ga zwart rijden naar mijn school. So like fare dodging to my school. Okay, or you can say, ik heb een boete. Have like a fine. Okay, now we have het vliegveld, the airport. Okay, I probably fly next week to Poland. I hope it's possible because now it's difficult because of coronavirus. So maybe I can make a video for you in the Facebook group. So who wants to try to do these words? Who wants to practice? Wie wil het lezen? Okay, we have Mahdi. I will unmute you.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, I can hear you.
Okay, hi. Op tijd,
Op tijd.
vliegen,
Vliegen.
het vliegtuig.
Ja, heel mooi. Het vliegtuig.
I don't know this one.
De bagage. De bagage.
Bagage.
Ja, heel goed.
Controle,
Controle.
te laat,
Te laat.
het vliegveld,
Het vliegveld.
het paspoort,
Het paspoort.
bagage,
Ja, handbagage. So it's like hand luggage.
wachten.
Ja, en wachten. Heel goed. Dankjewel. Okay, so we have op tijd, on time, vliegen, to fly, het vliegtuig, the airport, de bagage, luggage, controle, to control, te laat, too late, het vliegveld, the airport, so you can say, ik ga naar het vliegveld, I go to the airport, het paspoort, passport, handbagage, hand luggage. Ik heb handbagage, I have hand luggage. Ik wacht op de trein. I wait for the train. Wachten, to wait. Okay. So we have now more words. Oh, vakantie, it means holidays. I think it's one of the best words we have. Oh, I see a question. Which is the difference between het vliegtuig en het vliegveld? Vliegtuig, it means like plane. Vliegveld, it's like airport. So you can say er staat een vliegtuig op het vliegveld. There's like a plane on the airport. Okay. So that was the question. So now we have vakantie, holidays. I want you to ask you, waar wil je op vakantie? I asked it in the beginning. So how would you type the whole sentence? I will start maybe, ik wil op vakantie naar Japan, bijvoorbeeld. Ik wil naar Budapest reizen. Ik wil op vakantie naar Zuid-Afrika. Ja, heel mooi. Ik wil op vakantie naar Sardinië. Ja, heel mooi. En hier zie je een aap op vakantie. A monkey on holidays. Amsterdam. Ja, ook mooi. So, wat is jouw droomreis? You can think now about like your dream travel. Here you can see some pictures of mine, like it was in Colombia and in Israel, I think. Yeah. Oh, Tokyo. I want also to see Tokyo. Mijn droomreis is Tokyo. En ik zie iemand van aan, ik wil naar Austria, naar Oostenrijk. Like Austria. Okay. So here we have now London, countries. So wants to read the countries. It's also important to know it if you like to travel. So wants to read it. Do you have someone that wants to read it? Wil iemand lezen? Okay, no one? Otherwise, I will read it. So we have België, Belgium, Nederland, Holland, Duitsland, Germany, Frankrijk, France, Engeland, England, Verenigde Staten, or VS, United States or US, Polen, Poland. I'm from Poland. Ik kom uit Polen. Spanje, Spain. Griekenland, Greece. China, China. Noorwegen, Norway. Egypte, Egypt. So of course there are more countries. So if you have questions, maybe you want that I type like a country for you, because they didn't fill in on the page. So okay, so you can say, for example, ik kom uit Polen. That means I'm from Poland. So you can type in the chat box where you're from. Okay. Try with the whole sentence. Okay, so you can say, for example, ik. Oh. Oké, ik kom uit Oostenrijk. Austria. Ik kom uit Engeland. Ik kom uit de Verenigde Staten. Ik kom uit Italië. Ik kom uit India. Ik kom uit Iran. Ik kom uit Vietnam. Ja, ik ben in Vietnam een keertje geweest. In Hanoi en Ho Chi Minh. Oekraïne, Taiwan. Ja, superleuk. Heel internationaal, hè? They're all like international. Okay. And what's your bucket list? This one you can just fill in, like for homework. How do you write India? I think it's also India, or sometimes people write it India. I will check it for you. I think it's just India. India, ik ga naar India. I will check it. India, vakantie. Yeah, it's India. Ik ga naar India. Mexico, Indiaanse. No, you don't tell it in Dutch like Indiaans. You just say like, ik ga op vakantie naar India. So you say like this. And Italy, it's ik ga naar Italië. Then you need to put, wait a moment. Oh. The chat disappeared. Let me find the chat. Oh no, the chat disappeared. Wait a second. Okay, here we go. Ik ga naar Italië. I can't put like, we have also like 2 points on the A, but I can't fill it in. So it's like this with this too. Okay, so we move on. So this one is like homework assignments you can do at home. It's like a bucket list. So you can just fill it out for your personal, for you, like your dream country that you want to go. I do it always when I travel. I make like a bucket list. And also a question, hoe wil je gaan? So we have here an assignment. So wat is dat? You can type in the chat box. Wat is dat? Een trein. Heel goed. Wat is dat? Een vliegtuig. Heel goed. Jullie leren snel. Learn fast. En wat is dat? Een auto. They also say sometimes auto, so it's both correct. Auto or auto. En de laatste, wat is dat? Ja, is een beetje wagen. Ja, ik zou dat een beetje een busje noemen. Like a bus, I think. Busje, small bus. Maybe also a bit a camper. I'm not a specialist, so it's up to you. But I think it's a busje, small bus. Met wie ga je? With who do you go on holidays or on your travel? This picture was in Colombia when I went to see the Ciudad Perdida. Ja, vrienden, but it's with the wie, vrienden, friends. Okay. En iemand anders nog? With who do you want to go? Also go with familie. Ja, hoe mooi, familie. Or you can go with your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, man, ja. Man of vrouw, vriend, vriendin. Alleen. Ja, kan ook. Ik was alleen voor 4 maanden in Thailand. I was like alone for 4 months in Thailand. Met mijn dochters. Ja, with my daughters. Okay, perfect. And you can also say like, met mijn neef, with my cousin. Met mijn nicht, with my niece. So it depends on the person, right? Someone wants to travel alone, someone with friends or with family. I can always meet people on the road. So co-worker is collega, also an interesting word. Collega, it's like co-worker. En wat neem je mee? What do you take with you? Later you can also make it as an assignment for your homework. So we have tijdschrift, fotocamera, paspoort, tandenborstel, zonnebril, handdoek, medicijnen, bal, zonnebrandcrème en zeep. This one you can translate at home, okay? These words. So you can make like a list of things that you want to take with you. For example, power bank or mobile phone or a bottle of water, okay? This will be homework. And also, hoeveel kost het? So you can also make, for example, a list of all your costs. For example, overnachting, to stay overnight, right? Tent, camper, hotel, appartement, logeren. So overnachting is like overnight, and logeren, it means like to spend the night at someone's place. So say, ik logeer bij oma. I spend the night at my grandma's place. We have voedsel, nutrition, it means. So food is eten and voedsel is nutrition. Drank, liquor. Vervoer, transport. Vliegtickets, airline tickets. Souvenirs. Attracties, attractions, right? Okay, I will check the time. So the tijd means, okay, tijd. Oh, this one is in Polish. I need time in English. I don't know why I put it in Polish. So here you see some examples, okay? Do we have people that have difficulties with time in Dutch? Please type in the chat box, please. Otherwise, we go to the exercise. Yeah, okay. So here, for example, we have het is 4 uur in de middag. So it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Het is 6:30 in de ochtend. I think here I have also somewhere the answers. Wait a second. It's 6:30 in the ochtend. It's like 6:30 in the morning, right? We are a bit out of time, so I think this one I also give you as homework, okay? Because I would like to do the dialogues also with you. So we go to the assignment, okay? So this one I will put on the Facebook group so you can also see the notes. Now I can show the notes, so we will have it in the Facebook group. Because usually you just need to read it and to learn it. It's similar like in English. So we have here 4 uur, 6:30, 8:15, 8:15, 2:15, 9:45, and the last one, 7:10. So don't worry, we do it as homework, okay? So you can take the time for it. And hoe laat is het? When I ask you hoe laat is het? So what's the time now? How would you say that? We do the 8:25, okay? Hoe laat is het? You can answer in the chat box. Ja, netjes, netjes Alexa. Het is 8:55. It's like, yeah, in Dutch we say like 5 minutes before 8:30. So it's a bit different than in English. Het is 8:55. So I will also give this as homework because we are a bit out of time. I want to learn you too much, I think. We have the dialogues. Who wants to try to do the dialogue? So this is the last assignments we have. We have like 3 minutes. Who wants to try? Last exercise. Yeah, okay, great. Olena. Okay, are you ready?
Ja. Ik
Oké.
ga op vakantie.
Op vakantie, heel goed. I
Vakantie.
go on holidays. You
Do I
can
need to
be-
be both?
Yeah, you can be this person. Okay. Hallo, hoe kan ik u helpen?
Ik wil graag op vakantie.
So it means hi, vakantie. Yeah.
Vakantie.
So it means hi, how can I help you? I would like to go on holidays. Waar wilt u op vakantie? Where do you want to go on holidays?
Ik wil graag naar Spanje.
So that means I would like to go to Spain, right? Het wordt €80 voor een retourtje. So it's like €80 for it's
Round.
not like one-way ticket, but like a round ticket. Yeah.
Hoeveel kost een flight ticket?
Hoeveel kost een vliegticket?
Vliegticket.
Heel goed. So what's the meaning of this?
How much is for a flight ticket?
Yeah, that's correct. Ja, natuurlijk. U kunt in het studentenhotel overnachten. That means, of course, you can stay at the student hotel.
Kan ik ook een hotel boeken?
Ja, heel goed. And do you know the meaning?
Is it full or do I need to book? I don't know.
Yeah, you have it almost. It means, can I book like a hotel? Can I book also a hotel? Okay. And then she says like, alstublieft, en ik wens u een fijne reis.
Bedankt, that is perfect. Thank you,
So-
that's perfect.
Yeah, that's correct. And she says like, here you are. I would like to wish you a nice travel. Okay, so we have also this dialogue. Do you want also to try this one?
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah, sure.
That's it.
Okay, so it can be this person, okay?
Hoi, ik heb een vraag. Hoe laat vertrekt het vliegtuig naar Spanje?
Vliegtuig, ja, naar Spanje. So what's the meaning?
Hello, I have I don't know what.
Hi, I have a question.
I have a question. Is the flight to Spain is late? Or no?
It means like what time
Okay.
the
flight
plane
to
is
Spain.
like yeah, like the departure of the plane to Spain.
But laat it's late, yes? If it's take separate.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's correct.
Mm.
Hoe laat? It means
Mhm.
like what time, but it also means laat, late.
Okay.
Or te laat, too late. Oké. De dialoog. Het vliegtuig naar Spanje vertrekt om 7:15 in de ochtend. So the plane to Spain departures at 7:15, right? In the morning. Okay.
Hoe laat is het nu?
So guys, this one is remembered. This one is important to remember. Hoe laat is het nu? What's time now, right? Het is 6:30 in de ochtend. So it's 6:30 in the morning, right? Okay.
Waar kan ik inchecken? Where can I check in?
Yeah, that's correct. Waar kan ik inchecken? Rechtdoor en daarna naar links. Straight ahead and then to the left. Okay.
Sorry, hoe laat is gate 4 open?
Yeah, it means like, sorry, what time is gate 4 open? Gate 4 is over een half uur open. So gate 4 is open in over about a half hour. Okay, so this was the dialogue. It was a long dialogue for you, so you did really a great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bedankt.
So the last one, we have welcome on board. Welcome on board. And are you ready for your travel? Ben je klaar voor de reis? Mijn avontuur gaat beginnen. My adventure starts. This one we skip because we are out of time. So I will give it to the final test, some dialogues. So thank you guys for today. If you have 2 minutes, I will only tell you the homework. So for the homework, you can make like a bucket list. You can make a list of things that you want to pack in your backpack, and you can especially learn the grammar for the test, because next week, Tuesday, we have the final test, and you can receive like a certificate. And if you are able to attend the test and if you stay the whole test, you will just get a certificate. So don't be nervous about it. I'm not so strict, so don't worry. And I will also post more information inside the Facebook group, because you can choose between 2 certificates. You can get a basic one. So it's for everyone the same. You have like Dutch bootcamp level A1, that it's that you finished it, the course. And you can also go for like a personal certificate. The cost is 10 euros. So if you want to have a personal certificate with my signature and your full name, you can just write me an email to coachingnederlands@outlook.com. So that was it for today. And thank you very much, everyone. Dankjewel allemaal. En ik zie jullie volgende week. Okay, I see you next week. I will only post the Facebook group in the chat. For those that don't have the Facebook group. Okay, so this is the Facebook group, and also people that would like to donate to the Red Cross. Here's also a link. Yeah, the exam is next week. So it's also on Tuesday at 7 p.m. We have dinsdag. So I will put more information inside the Facebook group, so you can also read it again if you forget it. The test is especially about the grammar, vocabulary, and we will practice some with the dialogue. So we do it all together. the exam takes like 1.5 hours, and we do it all together. Because I want everyone like to participate. So it's like just like a lesson like today, but we just call it a test. We do it all together, and we will summarize all the lessons. Okay. And are there maybe more questions? I will stay a bit longer to answer the questions. Ja, oké, ik kan understand. Dankjewel, alsjeblieft. So, hour is the test. Graag. No, it's not a verb. Is. It's a verb. It's from to be. And graag, it means like, this one's difficult. It means like would. For example, you have ik wil graag. It means I would like. So graag, it's like a polite word. So you can say, yeah, graag. That means like, for example, yes, please. So graag, you can translate. I will check it. Yeah, it means gladly in English, graag. And sometimes a bit like please. Okay, sure. Are there maybe more questions? Okay, no questions. Then I see you guys next week, and we have the final test. I'll put more information inside the Facebook group. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And there will be also opportunity to start with the level A2, but then I will tell you more information in the next lessons. Tot ziens allemaal en ik wens jullie een fijne avond. Ja, jij ook bedankt. Doei doei.